With the recent Israeli airstrike in Beirut killing at least 9 people and injuring others, it looks like Israel is determined to engage in another conflict in the region. Not only has Israel started a bombing campaign in Lebanon, they also planted explosives inside of pagers, which resulted in killing at least 12 individuals and injuring thousands, with the claim of going after Hezbollah. Now, of course, Israel referred to that as a targeted military anti-terrorist operation, but from where I'm sitting, we would call that a fucking terrorist attack. Israel committed a terrorist attack in Lebanon, and the entire Western world is acting like shit's all good. Now, before I continue, I should just go ahead and let you guys know you're going to be hearing a lot of "we did this because of Hezbollah. Hezbollah was our target." This is the same rhetoric you hear Israel use in Gaza when they target Palestinians that haven't done a damn thing, and they use the excuse that they're going after Hamas. Now, with Israel waging wars in Palestine, in Lebanon, constantly testing Iran's patience, and even engaging in conflicts in Syria, you really gotta ask yourself, why? What the hell? And why isn't anybody stopping it? Because we know if Russia, for example, or Iran tried something like this, NATO and the US and all their allies would lose their shit. So you might find it interesting to know that the US actually specifically warned against Israel striking Lebanon. The Biden administration warned Israel that if it hits Hezbollah by targeting Beirut in a deadly response, it's going to spiral out of control. Now, of course, this probably means diddly squat because the US also warned Israel, don't retaliate against Iran, and Israel ignored them. In fact, it seems like Israel just does what the hell they want, no matter what the United States has to say about it. Make no mistake about it, people. Any conflict between Lebanon and Israel was started by Israel. Israel has been on a constant bombing campaign against Lebanon and Syria since I've started reporting on politics, and that is not an exaggeration. But as a situation that Israel's putting us in is pulling us all closer and closer to a very loud World War III, you gotta wonder, why the hell are we giving money to a country that is literally ignoring every order or warning that we give them? Why are we giving our money to a country that constantly violates human rights, even after we're like, nah, man, like maybe you shouldn't do that? Because it's only so long, ladies and gentlemen, that this situation between Israel and Lebanon, and of course Israel and Gaza, persists before bigger superpowers start coming in to handle their business and defend their allies. And for Zionists who care so much about Israel's existence, I suggest you start putting more pressure on your government to get their shit together. Because if all the other superpowers get involved, there will not be any more Israel. None. Kaputs. There doesn't seem to be a legitimate strategy or goal as to how Israel can win these conflicts, nor what they gain from engaging in these conflicts. The only true victory that can be had is for Benjamin Netanyahu, because truthfully, as long as he's constantly engaging in conflicts, he doesn't have to run for another election, and he can remain the dictator-in-chief of Israel. And that's not good for the region, nor the people of Israel. So I ask, once again, United States, you gonna do something about your bratty little toddler who keeps bombing the shit out of every country in the region? Or are you gonna wait for everybody else to handle it and there is no more Israel? Because that's what we're getting to.
Bye-bye, Israel! Bye-bye!